So in this question, we have a discrete random variable. So in this question, we have the probability distribution of the discrete random variable x, and this is given with the probabilities and the outcomes in the table. So the outcomes are 0 through to 4, and the probabilities are as shown. We have an unknown probability a, and we've been asked to explain why a equals 0. Okay, so the question's actually told us what the result is, but regardless, if we were looking for a, we would have the same start point. We know that the sum of these probabilities should equal 1. So let's just go ahead and write that into an equation. So 3/8 plus a third plus a quarter plus a plus 1 over 24 equals 1. So just looking at all of these fractions on the left hand side, adding those together in the calculator, actually we get an answer of 1. So the left hand side becomes 1 plus a equals 1, which means that a must be 0. We already had a total of 1 before including the a, so the a must be 0. Part B of the question asks us to find the expectation of x. So this is a calculation that we're used to. So the expectation of x is the sum of the x values multiplied by their associated probabilities. So we'll do that all the way along, but I won't include 0 times 3/8. I already know that's going to be 0, and I won't include 3 times 0 or 3 times a, because I know again that's going to be 0. So these four products added together, that gives us an expectation of 1. Question asks for the variance of x, so I'll start with the expectation of x squared. Once again, these three products, but each time the x value has been squared. 1 squared, 2 squared, and 4 squared. Altogether, that gives us an expectation of x squared of 2. And now the variance itself is going to be that 2 minus 1 squared, which leaves us with 1. Expectation of x was 1. Expectation of x squared was 2, and the variance of x was 1.